I be having to change it 'cause I'll be playing, trying to play like different games.
Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped on the 18. Offense getting set for first down. They move the tight end all over. They go to the ground. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Illinois right back to the line. Snagged in the middle. It's Martin. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Pocket. And he's all bottled up, and now it's Ross. The ball's loose.
Fumble.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And he pushed it to the right. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And here's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go back to the air on second down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll immediately call timeout as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Come on.
And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter.
Georgia Southern, 6.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams that play defenses.
And the Eagles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Hey. Oh, yeah, pass interference.
Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be 1st down. It's incomplete.
Yeah.
He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, it's an early down on the 1-yard line, so I think everybody's expecting run. They go play action to see if they can catch the defense off guard. They do a good job in the back end with coverage. Incomplete.
They'll go to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was Southern.
Lining up to add another.
Southern,
and
man.
with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And off to Jones. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia Southern 13, Illinois 0.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. A chance here to take control of this game. The late score in the first half, and now the opportunity to extend the lead even more.
And just keep building the confidence, right? Got the lead after the first half. You get that late score there at the end of that period, and all of a sudden now you're starting to feel like everything we're dialing up is working, and we want to go keep lighting up the score.
So I think that means stay aggressive, right? Don't change who you are. You finished the first half great. Now come out and set the tone in this second half.
At the 45 on his way. He got loose, almost passed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Dances away from the D. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia Southern, 19. Illinois, 0.
And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the tailback. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia Southern, 19. Illinois, 0.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter.
Get set.
They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. A lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe
This how I
an
need my
opportunity
Madden
for the coaching
defense to
staff
be,
to condense the playbook a little.
Yeah, this
I was
defense
going to
is
say,
great.
there's
I
not a
got
lot
way
of
better
good to go back.
cornerbacks.
That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you
I was
look at
playing this one
this
earlier,
week, you
that's
got a
why.
week to figure it out, figure out what your
How did
offense is
that
going
come
to be
into like
moving
a couple
forward.
weeks? So Ricky understandable.
This defense has kept them backed up now.
I'll probably
One
just play
more
that
stop, and they
other-
can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Other solo season.
Back to pass, it's Hauser. Coming after it. Back open in the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On the run, it's Stewart. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles! And the pummeling has started.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Heels to punt and try to pick up some yards. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Yeah, it's hot.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. After this, it'll be a wrap. Give to the fullback. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team,
Ooh, 84 tight end. Ooh. Half that. That is true. Better than him. Way better than. I mean, my tight end is so good, though. Oh yeah, we need to get our exactly. I ain't getting two though. Oh yeah, I just bought this first. Alright.
You think this beef is on sale? Not anymore. All these are the same pricing games on USDA. Low prices.
I gotta be college kickoff. Edge. I'm on ground bar. Body car defrost. Body get your ring
Washington
up.
will kick off as this one gets started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what vision.
Yes,
He's
sir.
going to get loose. They will
Kickoff
get him. It's
return.
a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Very sweet.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Ain't no taking bread.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Handoff to the fullback.
We're not Zana at all.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often, and usually don't go far down the field, but a nice little chunk run here for the fullback, and give him the ball, reward the big fella.
They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. When the Huskies are moving on the ground like this, you will bow down to Washington.
Yeah, and I tell you what, with all the rain they get out there in Washington, you better have a dependable ground game that you can go to and establish that tempo. Obviously, harder to throw the football in the rain, so dominant, physical trenches.
Georgia Southern.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Look at that.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Washington sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Ooh.
He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
How about the defender being a
This play ain't worked
heat-seeking
yet.
missile? He was on radar
Gotta
line.
work
He
this
found
one.
the foot.
Going for the
Oh, yeah, he
big
gone.
play. Makes a catch at the 15.
New tight
The
end
stop
right there.
is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed him.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming
Yeah,
away
so
with
many
an
picks,
INT
man.
early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
I think that I don't see them until
The
like
give to the fullback.
pass is
And I
on
think
this
they'll
spot,
give him
man.
2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Movement here from the tight end. The handoff to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that guy is so
Oh,
quick
okay.
coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier? Get that tackle for loss? Wow.
They'll power it inside with the fullback.
Get him. Boom.
Couldn't get it
Nowhere.
out of the end
Safety.
zone, and it's a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Made up for
You
it,
could
man.
tell the defense smelled it. They knew
got it.
exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an
Smash
interception.
play,
Last
yeah.
possession, you could tell.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Breaking
Yes,
on the
sir.
football really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand.
It's a big stride inside the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Eagles. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Power football with the run. He's there to make the stop.
Hey, where you at, man?
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Georgia Southern 6, Washington 0.
The Eagles will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. It's hard to understate how much it's worth to have a guy who can run just enough to pick up a first down, to keep a drive alive, to avoid a negative play.
He's just got enough. Everybody could be covered on a pass play, and he can go and get the first down for you. He can make maybe one or two guys miss and just stretch the football past the sticks to keep the drive alive. Such a weapon to have on offense.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Washington right back to the line. They'll give it to Johnson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they got him for the sack.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The option look. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. They'll get to keep possession, but man, do they have a long way to go after that fumble threw them in reverse. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down from the 14. He'll toss it. Open space at the 25. An explosive play to wrap up the third quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the fourth quarter. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Looking deep.
Wide open.
Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Eagles! And the beatdown has ensued.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. They're trying to get to him. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Washington sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He lets it fly. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
Damn, bro.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
They got me down.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Rayola. Pressure coming. Wide open downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
On the play. 1st and goal, Washington.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Washington.
Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reasons why they're going to lose this game.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal.
I can't put my face on
And
it.
he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
With the catch in the end zone.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. The give. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Julio, what the Julio? Oh, 87 overall. Alright. Let's go, chat. Our team about to get upgraded. Tight end. We just got a tight end. We don't need another one. I already got him. Safety. Let's check him first. 3,000 training point. Yeah, we better than Walker. It's the highest I got. I might need to get him. What's she? Fire. Alright, for sure. Okay. Let's go. What the wall? Oh. No. Gross. I really need defense tackle. Hey, keep on trying to throw that pussy on me. I don't want that. Chill. Sorry, shit. Okay, bad. Okay, I might just buy these. Yeah, like that. I might get to like 40K and buy like 2 of them. Yeah, I get me on feet 85 to 86 over. Anthony Thomas. Fire ass running back too. Hey, finally back, man. Where you was at?
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Illinois' offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Give to the fullback. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Booker. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Looking left. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is high-octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he muffs it, a loose football. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He'll pull it down. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Quarterback moving. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Skips away from pressure. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia Southern!
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner goes down. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room.
Yeah, I'm gonna still be tough.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Obliterates him, still on the move. Knocked out of bounds at the 43, but an outstanding return there.
I take a shower every
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had
Open runway ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage like that, now you're able to attack and try to get a touchdown on this drive.
I can't wait to see next, Reese, if this offensive coordinator and play caller decides to keep his foot down on the pedal and maybe take another shot now that they're in the red zone.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Getting deep in the third quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
the fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella get.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Illinois lining up quickly. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
The give to the back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Eagles! And the stomping has commenced.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his play.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles! And the route is on.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Orji. Trying to get to him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. He'll get rid of it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Eagles offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
He hands it to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Broncos offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Back to pass. It's Finley. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Makes the grab. It's Martin. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, pass caught. Finding some room with the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this.
And he scores. Touchdown, Eagles. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. When the kick is up and good, they tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
They expect to cash in the starting field position. It is 1st and goal from the 2. Back in motion now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Still no answer for this offense. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Broncos offense back on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. To throw, it's Finley. Defense is coming after him. Has no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And the Eagles will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Western Michigan offense back on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looks left and finds his target there. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Eagles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And the route is on. So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. And the handoff towards the right tackle. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to...
They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Broncos offense back on the field now. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The offense starts with excellent field position. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Eagles. And this one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back for the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. looking to pass. It's Finley. The pocket breaking down. Going for his running back. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and lead.
4 touchdowns,
no doubt.
National championship.
Well,
bro.
sometimes a team wins a national
With my
championship
college,
and they
bro.
just got hot at the right time.
Yeah,
There's
let's
other
get to
times when it's been
Come on,
clearly the
bro.
best team in college football.
Who
all
doing
year.
it better,
To me,
man?
these guys have been right up there
Who
as
doing
the
it
top
better?
team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Georgia Southern will get the first crack on offense today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Has the first down and more. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. And the Eagles with first and 10 here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw to the left side. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the first quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. The back's got it. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So James Madison's offense gets their first crack now. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. To throw, it's Barnes. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Dukes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Strong game by this quarterback. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Second down play coming up for this offense. They call the counter play here. They stop him right at the 24. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away, and that'll be the final play of the first half. And the Eagles will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The Dukes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Barnes. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And the Dukes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. He'll pitch it. Takes it inside the 40. Finding some room at the 25. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the first half, I think we're going to see more of it in the second half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. James Madison's offense back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Schultz. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes a nice move there. Runner with an impressive spin move there. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
Georgia Southern 20, James Madison 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The big fullback's got it here. He shreds the tackle. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
On the ready. Here we go.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go.
Same tailback, another carry. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, just so impressive. And, you know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical third down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may...
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And the beatdown continues. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Just trying to get rid of it. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder...
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Dukes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
The defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. And the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. This one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W. But they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Rebels will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. He wants to throw. Sends it downfield. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Line gets set, first down. Sticks it in his belly. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This is a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Coming after him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Give to the running back. What a cut, now he's loose. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Discards a man. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just buried it. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Georgia Southern will have it now, first and goal. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gets it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the misfire, it's second down. To the air, it's Daniels. They're trying to get to it. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Near the 18-yard line. And now, it's 4th down.
The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Got it near midfield. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Trying to beat. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warped. looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it set up on the outside. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia Southern 7, Ole Miss.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff.
Set to take this one.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
He'll set up to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for it all. Makes the catch down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
The D coordinator is not going to be thrilled with his defense after that play, guys. Of all the weapons this offense has, the fullback is not supposed to be the guy who's gashing.
They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. And off to Jones. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Quick tempo here for the offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia Southern 7, Ole Miss.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Pressure coming. Stop short of the marker, and they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. On the move at the 30. There he goes to the right. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Hit as he throws. A strike downfield. And they swarm him under. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Shoots it to the left. Another incompletion on third down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Complete downfield. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. On the run from inside his own. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course. Can contain this running attack.
Going with the counter play here. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to pass, it's McNamara. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up for it.
And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Slips through the line. Puts him in the spinner and moves on. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. On first down, here comes this offense. Gonna run it. It's Stewart. Powers through the defender. Refuses to go down. Keeps those legs churning. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness ball.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running.
Got some room. Going airborne. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia Southern 7-2.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Off play action. They're bringing heat.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And this crowd is losing it, frenzied after the back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Takes it on the return.
Returner is brought down at the 39. And your
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive. He's going for a big play downfield. And that pass picked off. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
RD, what a play by the safety, and the free safety specifically. When you're playing cover 2 and you're sitting back in half the field responsibility, you got to see the formation and you got to understand the quarterback. You're watching the quarterback's eyes and reading him. He takes him right.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line. Looking to move it through the air. He's right on target. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's McNamara. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Blue Devils will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Set to kick it off.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Here comes the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting...
And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run. It took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in a hurry.
29 Philly.
Snapped it in the shotgun. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. 17-0. Looking for blockers. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They're going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to get to him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on their recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Hauls it in at the 40. Touchdown, Eagles! And the punishment has been extended.
And what a nice job by the punt returner. First thing he does, secures the catch, and you can tell they set up the return. He reads his blocks really well, turns on the afterburners all the way to the end zone. Special teams coming up with the huge play.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
That makes the score. Georgia Southern, 25-0. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia Southern, 25-0.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Looking down the middle. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And on 2nd down for this offense. He'll run it again. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone. Running back goes in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game.
The expressway is wide open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, they've had a day. It's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.